so I figured we'd come to y'all looking like the sick and shut in, which we are. I'm getting over like a cold. He's catching the cold, which is crazy because I managed to keep him from catching a cold, and I got over it, but now he's catching it and it's bringing mine back. But I figured I'd come here and give y'all tips, tricks, what I use when he gets sick, and especially when we had COVID. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the infamous NoseFrida. Oh, he acting calm, but hold on. He acting calm for the camera. He hates this thing. He really hates it, but it's amazing. I hope you can't see it because it is dirty. Everybody knows about this thing. You use it to suck out the snot. I used to be like, ew. But there is a hygienic filter that is right there. You probably can't see it, but I just wanted to focus on me. But either way, it's in there, and that's what keeps the snot from getting to your mouth. This little red piece, which you put your mouth on too, you suck. And yeah. The only thing I don't like about the NoseFrida though is the red piece does come out quite often. At least for me it does. But it is what it is. It's not that deep, honestly. The next thing which he has in his hand is, here, you take this thing. We'll do that one next. Why'd you drop it? Thing. Why'd you drop it? This is a Saline snot spray. So if he is stuffy, I use this, or you know, you can just hear when at nighttime the baby's like trying to sleep, and you can hear like the whistling or the snoring if they don't normally snore. And I use this, and what it does is it moisturizes and loosens up dried and stubborn boogers. I'm not really only using it for boogers. I use it just to moisten his nose in general. And so basically what you do is you take the cap off and you squirt it twice into the air first, and then you do it up the nose. Each nostril, I do 2 times each nostril. Now what you could do is you could just allow that to moisten his nasal passages, or you can let it rest in his nose for like a minute, or her nose, and then use the NoseFrida that I just showed y'all, suck up all the boogies, all the snot. What I typically do is if I use it to suck up all the boogies and snot, afterwards I go and I actually do it again, just to make sure I didn't suck it all out, because you know that's like warm air, and so I moisten that palate again. Our next things are by Zarbees. Look, if Zarbees made more things for adults, I would use them. They are a lifesaver. So this right here is the Zarbees Soothing Chest Rub. It has eucalyptus, lavender, and beeswax. It is petroleum and menthol free, so it's a lot safer than Vicks. I use this instead of baby Vicks, and I have had this since January, and it's still going strong. As you can see, it's just like the same texture as the Vicks, and I've actually used it for myself, although I'm way too daggone old to be using it. It's for babies 2 months and older. The directions or recommended use tells you to use up to 3 times daily as directed by a physician, or if you me, I'm the physician, you feel me. You gently massage it on their chest, neck, back, and bottom of the feet. Do not use for babies under 2 months. So here is going to be the thing for this. I take and I lather this, like slather it thick on his feet. Each foot, I put a sock up there. I do that for every night. And I also put it on his back. Here. Your nose is running, baby. We need to wipe your nose. Are you gonna get upset with me? Yeah, you're gonna get upset. Alright, wipe this nose. I don't do the snotty nose kids. So I take and I put it on his back as well. I rub it on his back and I rub it on his chest. That's all I do. What did I say it tells you to do? Chest. I don't do the neck. The shit is strong. Excuse my French. I don't do the neck just because it's very, very strong, and I have a baby that likes to touch all over. So when I do the chest and the back, I know that at least his onesie is going to cover him, and I don't have to worry about him touching the area and then touching his face or his eye and then getting his eye. The neck, honestly, I just feel like it's just way too freaking close to his face because it's very strong, like to the point that, see, you can hear I'm stuffy, goodness gracious, to the point that when he lays on me, I need to blow my nose. When he lays on me with it on, it be burning my eyes. So I don't recommend the neck. What you do with your child is up to you. So that's how we keep the breathing and soothing. It makes it so he's able to actually sleep. And my last and final, this right here is the truth. This is going to be for your babies that are under a year old. So it's for under a year old because the Zarbees line, it'll even say Zarbees baby, but I think it goes up to 24 months, has honey in it. And if you know anything, you know that babies under a year old cannot have honey. So they have like 3 different ones with honey. There was one that I used to use that he loved, and they discontinued it. But this one right here is the bomb. Let me see, babe. So it has agave or agave, whatever y'all call it, thyme and elderberry in it. And it also has vitamin C, D, and zinc. So what it is it's a cough syrup, but it's also good for immune. So like when I first got sick, I started giving him this. You just give it, you can give it 1 time a day, up to 2 times a day. And up to 2 times in 124 hours is their maximum. But you just, you ready for it now? Yeah. You could just give it to them. You just give it to your child just 1 time. What that'll do is keep the baby from getting sick. But if the baby gets sick, I promise 3 days max of this and they're good. They're good. It's recommended for coughs associated with hoarseness, dry throat, and irritants. But honestly, I just do it whenever he gets sick. If he's getting a sneeze, if he's getting a cough, whatever, because it has that immune support in it. And yeah. But babies can take this up to 4 years old. So I know I said for the babies under 1 year old, but that's just because you can't use the other options. But even if your child is up to 4, they still take this. And for 2 months to a year, they take 3 milliliters. For a year to 3, I said 4 years old, 3 years old. For a year to 3 years old, they take 4 milliliters. Did I say 3 millimeters first? We see, okay? But I just want to come to y'all and give y'all those little hacks. The only other thing that I do that I can't really show y'all is giving him an herbal bath. If you're into those things, leave a comment. If not, I'm not going to get into too much about that. But that'll definitely break his fever if he has a fever. Say bye, babe. Say bye. Have snotty nose. Say bye. Say bye. Jokes on us. I forgot something. No, jokes on y'all. Last thing for your medicine. If you have a baby that hates taking medicine, won't let you shoot it into their cheek, that's the trick. Shoot it to, like, my tongue look white, although I brushed it. What the fuck? That's how I know I'm sick. But you're gonna take the syringe, so like this, and you're gonna shoot at the cheek. It like bypasses taste buds and stuff. But some babies will go crazy even with that. Kai will take medicine sometimes he doesn't. If you have a baby that makes it difficult for you, you need to get the NoseFrida. What this is here, take the syringe. It's a pacifier, but it has a little slot right there. In that slot, you put the syringe. After you use it, you could close it and it'll be like a regular passy. So it can close like this, but I just only use it for the medicine and that's it. Let me see. I don't know where the syringe is that comes with it. They say to only use those together, but whatever. So you fill it with medicine and you insert it like that, put it in their mouth, and literally what Kai will do is he will suck it out. I don't even have to push it. He will suck medicine out while he's sucking the pacifier. But if not, you're gonna shoot. Y'all don't shoot like that, because this Zarbees medicine is kind of thick. You don't want your baby to choke. So, you know, I like to do a milliliter at a time. Milliliter, and then that's it. Say, now we say bye with our snotty nose again. Say bye. Say bye. No? Okay.